The following is a special Wayne Hills Television sports presentation.
No laughing tonight. Hello and welcome to Wayne Hills High School for tonight's regular season finale matchup featuring the Northern Highlanders and your Wayne Hills Patriots here at Wayne Hills High School. Alongside Jason Hook and Jesse Link, I am Noah Sandler as we bring you this matchup here on Wayne Hills TV. Coming into tonight's game, both of these teams are at a 4-3 record, so two very evenly matched teams, and we're looking for a great game tonight. Last week, Hills had a nice 21-7 win over Passaic Valley, and Northern Highlands lost to Clifton by a score of 21-14. So Hills looking to win their second game in a row tonight. Now let's take a look at the schedule for the Patriots. So as I said, they are 4-3. They've had some nice wins, some not so good losses, but they're looking for one of those nice wins tonight, coming off of a great one last week. And now, guys, who do you have your key players for tonight? Jason?
My key player is Tyler Demikoff, the team's quarterback. Had a very successful night last week, 14 for 21 with 245 passing yards and a passing touchdown, along with 21 rushing yards. So, very great job last week. So, looking for a lot from him today. And Jesse, who do you got?
Tonight I got John Sees with 604 rushing yards on 98 carries with 6 touchdowns. And on defense, he's got 25 total tackles so far. So a really great start for Sees. Hope to see him do good tonight.
And this is a run-heavy offense, so they're going to be looking to these two guys a lot in tonight's game. And now let's take a look at a scouting report on Northern Highlands. So as I said, they are at 4-3. Their starting quarterback is Nate Johnson, only a sophomore, but he's a really great player who's only in his sophomore year. And they're in the Liberty Red Division along with the Patriots when they were 2-1 against those opponents, and their head coach is Dave Cord. And before we wrap up our pregame show tonight, I had a chance to sit down with Coach Peischel to discuss tonight's game and the season as a whole. This is In the Huddle. Welcome to In the Huddle. This week, I am pleased to be joined by the offensive coordinator of the Wayne Hills football team, Coach Peischel. So, Coach, this team has shown a common pattern of resiliency with coming back after those losses and getting those wins. What has the message been to the team to kind of come back like that?
After a loss, the mentality always has to be to, forget about last week and move on, and this week's a new game, and just put it in the rearview mirror. It's one loss. It doesn't matter if you lose by a point or you lose by 100 points. The mentality is, any loss in any sport has to be, it's one game, it's one loss, and you just have to move forward.
And especially in those wins, what do you feel the keys to success have been, and what are some things that the team has been working to improve on for tonight's game and into the playoffs?
So, the theme this year has been, it's blocking and tackling. It's the physical part of the game. When we play well, we are the more physical team. I say it to the kids every week before they game on the field during pregame, the more physical team wins the game. That's true of pretty much any football game at any level. The team that's more physical wins the game. So when we are the more physical team, when we block, when we tackle better than the other team does, that makes a lot of your execution stuff kind of go away. You can make mistakes, but if you do it more physical than the other team, a lot of times those things make up for themselves. You end up winning football games.
Yeah, each week we've had a player come in for an interview like this. That's exactly what they're saying the message has been. So it's kind of working. And going into tonight's game, obviously, other than blocking and tackling, what's the message with the home playoff game on the line and the last regular season of the year?
It's for a home playoff game. The seniors, if they don't win tonight, it's the last game they'll ever play here. So, if they want to play another home game, they got to win the game tomorrow night. I mean, as an athlete at this level, if you need more motivation than that, that becomes like a you problem type of thing. Like if we need to give the kids more motivation, then hey, if you win, you're going to play here next week and you have a home playoff game in front of, your family and your friends and the student section and the whole deal. Like if you need more than that, then that's motivation that we're not going to be able to provide them with.
Well, thanks so much for joining me, and good luck tonight. Now let's send it back out to the field for player introductions and all of the action right here on Wayne Hills TV.
And ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the Northern Highlanders. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Principal Mike Ruick and District Athletic Director Dave Drozjak welcome you to Patriot Stadium here at Wayne Hills High School for tonight's North Jersey Super Football Conference game between the visiting Highlanders of Northern Highlands Regional High School and the home team Patriots of Wayne Hills. This game is being conducted under the rules of the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Accordingly, any negative, verbal, written, or unbecoming conduct with regard to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated and will be cause for immediate ejection from the stadium. Additionally, penalties may be assessed against the offending individual's team. It is requested that we all take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship, avoiding any action that would jeopardize the safety of players, coaches, officials, or other spectators. We are reminded that our student athletes are deserving of respect by all those in attendance. Let us all comply with these simple requests. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. ladies and gentlemen, the Spirit Wear table has hats, gloves, hoodies, hand warmers, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to introducing the Patriots starting lineup, Wayne Hills and its football players would like to honor a staff member at the school who has behind the scenes gone out of his way to support the players and the football program here at Wayne Hills. This individual is selected solely by the Patriot players themselves. Tonight, Coach Demikoff and his players honor social studies teacher Mike Levy, who will be the cannoneer and artilleryman firing the first shot at the Patriots of Wayne Hills prepare to do battle with a highly respected Highlanders team from Northern Highlands Regional High School. And now let us introduce the Wayne Hills starting offensive lineup. At wide receiver, number 5, Tay Shim, number 5. At wide receiver, number 18, Nat Guagliana, number 18. At tight end, number 8, AJ Anzaldi, number 8. At tackle, number 58, Mike Bernicola, number 58. At guard, number 63, Chris Romano, number 63. At center, number 74, Ramsey Dubusic, number 74. At guard, number 56, Nick Herbovich, number 56. At tackle, number 72, Lucas Ritchie, number 72. At wide receiver, number 2, Makai Gray, number 2. At wide receiver, number 6, Emmanuel Dankwa, number 6. At wide receiver, number 11, Adam Kachani, number 11. At fullback, number 3, Nick Hogan, number 3. At running back, number 22, John Sees, number 22. At running back, number 29, Johnny Mangelli, number 29. And at quarterback, number 9, Tyler Demikoff, number 9. And let us welcome the rest of the Patriot squad. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you now please rise. Please rise and stand tall with the playing of our national anthem. This evening, the national anthem will be presented by the combined bands of Wayne Hills High School, Schuyler Colfax Middle School, and Anthony Wayne Middle School under the direction of Director Matt Paterno.
And now welcome back to Wayne Hills High School, where the Northern Highlands Highlanders are playing your Wayne Hills Patriots. Again, I am Noah Sandler alongside Jason Hook and Jesse Link for tonight's matchup. Before we get this game started, let's send it down to the fourth member of our broadcast crew, Angel Castelleggio, for a report on tonight's game.
Thanks, Noah. Interesting matchup tonight here at Wayne Hills against Northern Highlands. Both teams have a record of 4-3 and are hoping to bring back one more victory before the beginning of the playoffs. Thanks, Noah. Back to you in the booth.
Thanks so much, Angel. So, Jason, Jesse, what are your thoughts on this game? Obviously, a home playoff game on the line, final regular season. What does Hills have to do to get the dub tonight?
Obviously, as you and Angel just both stated, that it is a really important game for the Patriots, determining whether they will or will not get a home playoff game. I think they really just have to block and tackle well tonight, and that is the key to winning this game. As Coach Canonico always tells me every time I go to visit him, blocking and tackling. Those are the two key things, and they are the only factors in winning games, really.
Yeah, and I mean, these two teams, both with a 4-3 record, on paper they look like two very similar teams. But, if you look closer into the stats, Northern Highlands has had some big wins. I mean, namely 42-6 against Hackensack, the team that we beat, just 21-13. So just a one touchdown plus a 2-point conversion game between us two. And then, Highlands was just able to blow them out of the water. So Northern Highlands is a very high-scoring team. So I think, like you said, Wayne Hills Patriots are going to have to come out here. They're going to have to get those tackles down, or else Highlands isn't afraid to score big.
Yeah, I mean, each time I speak with a player or I speak with a coach, the theme is blocking and tackling. That's what they talk about. That's what they talk about all the time in the huddle interviews that you've seen every week. Almost every single one of those, either the player or coach that's come on the show with me has talked about blocking and tackling, and especially in tonight's game, that's going to prove to be crucial in tonight's game.
Yeah, as Jason just said, it's a big high-scoring team, so it's all down to the defense really here, whether they can block and tackle, and if they can do that, then I think the Patriots will have a good shot at a win here tonight.
We're looking forward to a great game here tonight as you're seeing the pregame ceremonies out on the field, and we're just moments away from kickoff. So if Hills were to win tonight, they would most likely be getting a home playoff game, which would be next week. But if they were to lose tonight, they're still in the playoffs, but they will end up with an away game. We'll be talking about that throughout the night, and we'll be going into more details of how exactly that works between all the different scenarios that could happen. In the season series, in the whole history series of these two teams, Hills is leading 30-17. They played each other 47 times, so these teams have seen each other a lot, with the most recent meeting being last year when Highlands beat Hills 39-13, and then the year before that in 2020, Highlands beat Hills 24-14. But then before that, they didn't see each other since 2015. So a huge game here tonight.
This week is the NJS
said, Noah, last year was a tough loss for the Patriots, resulting in a 13 defeat. But, you know, this year they really have to look to come back and fight. As we've been saying, there is a big important prize here, that being the home game. So I think that'll be the theme tonight, is just the home game and knowing that they have to win it, or else they're going to be at a disadvantage starting in the postseason, which obviously no team wants to be at.
Yeah, I mean, just there is a big home field advantage playing here at Patriot Stadium. The student section shows up. You got the band, you got the cheerleaders, you got the whole crowd on your side. I mean, tonight in the student section, it's almost full. It's blackout night, so it's a really great atmosphere here at Patriot Stadium. As we're seeing both teams now in their opening huddles, getting ready to get started here at Hills.
The Patriots have won the toss and will defer to the second half.
Tonight here at Hills, the Patriots band is being joined by the middle school band as well, so it's great to see that middle schoolers are getting some experience before a lot of them are going to be joining the band here at Hills next year. Jason's enjoying the tune to the bands. Isn't that right, Jason?
Go Wayne Hills, baby. Go Wayne Hills.
Exactly. It will be Highlands to start with the ball. Back to return, Luke Saturn and Will Prince. And it will be Adam Kachani on the kick. Kachani averaging 54.1 yards per kickoff, which is nice to see. The Highlanders players are lining up at about the 10-yard line, ready to return this opening kick. And this game is underway. This ball will drop into the end zone for a touchback as the Highlanders offense comes out onto the field. Let's meet your Hills defense.
Michael Protocol, James Fallon Elementary.
Emmanuel Danko, 16th Avenue, Elwood Park.
Andrew Shaba, Albert Payson here. Nick Hogan, James Fallon.
Makai Gray, PS number 20.
Johnny Mangelli, James Fallon Elementary School.
Matthew Quagliana,
Tunistai Elementary.
Josh Beck, Tunistai.
Joseph Cucurella, Heinzlick Elementary.
John Cease, Albert Payson and Adam Kachani, John F. Kennedy Elementary School.
As this ball is handed off on the opening drive of the play, starting quarterback is going to be J.R. Wally.
Charlie Sparago on the carry. Number 3, Nick Hogan on the tackle for the Patriots.
Hogan on that tackle on the first carry of the game. It will be 2nd down and 5. Motion in the back. And this ball is handed off, taken up the middle, and it's quickly met by the defensive line and taken down. It'll bring up a huge third down here. Hills defense looking for an early stop.
And already the Wayne Hills Patriots defense really shining, contesting that run game. Not too many, big plays that they've gotten in the first 2 runs of the game. I mean, they've been able to keep them to just a few yards. So it's great to see, in a very important game like this, Wayne Hills is coming out strong on the defensive end.
Yeah, I mean, on this play right here, it's already a huge play. 3rd and 2. Defense, if they get the stop here, that'll put them in a great position. And now this ball handed off and taken up the middle, and that is good for the 1st down. That was Charlie Sparago on the carry there, number 22. So 1st down, Highlanders.
Matt Quagliano on the tackle.
And now dropping back, looks to pass. Wally, pass incomplete, intended for Will Prince. 2nd down. Right through the hands of Will Prince.
And as we saw the defense really reacting quickly there, as we saw the defender coming way downhill, ready to tackle him as soon as the ball got into his hands. A great start for the defense tonight, and I think this is a good sign for the Patriots so far.
Now 2nd down and 10. This ball handed off to Saturn. Saturn takes it up to the right at the right hash mark, and he'll break free, and he will make it all the way to the 40 and to the 30, where he's met and taken down by Mackay Gray. A nice carry there by Luke Saturn. So started off really strong on defense, and just a couple missed tackles led to a nice run there for Northern Highlands. Now, second down, ball up to 25, just outside the red zone. See 3 receivers out to the left for Northern Highlands. And dropping back, looks to pass this Wally. Wally will take it up towards the right. And pass incomplete, intended there for number 17, Freddie Canning. Looked like he may have even been a little bit past the line of scrimmage, but no call on that play.
Now, it might be a little bit too early to say, but it looks like the Highlands passing game isn't running a little too strong tonight because, I mean, so far we've seen already 2 incomplete passes and out of not very many attempts at passes, but so far, Wayne Hill's defense doing good.
Now, second down. Motion in the back. And Wally hands it off. And quickly taken down. That was Sprago on the carry. It'll bring up a huge third down for the defense yet again.
Brought down by number 51, Andrew Sabot.
That was Andrew Saba on the tackle for the Patriots. So now third down and 6. And now Wally hands the ball off. Sprago on the carry. And he'll be taken down. That will be short of the first down. It'll bring up 4th and 1. Nice tackle there by Matt Quagliana. 4th and 2. Looks like the offense is going to go for it. And now defense looking for a huge stop here. And it looks like the defense jumped. It will be offsides. That was on number 58, Michael Fernicola. So they will move the chains. It'll be first down, Highlanders.
You know, Mike Fernicola eager to get sacks and make big plays and tackles here. It's obvious like he was trying to time the quarterback snaps, but kind of failed there.
Now 1st and 10. Ball handed off to Sprago, and he'll be met and taken down, led by Darian Kim there. Great job to get the tackle for a loss.
Number 71 on the tackle. Loss of about 2 yards on the play.
So now it'll bring up second down and 12. Now Wally dropping back, looks to pass. He's feeling the pressure. Pass completed to Sprago, and he will take it into the end zone for the touchdown for Northern Highlands to get them on the board on the first drive of the game.
And already, Northern Highlanders, their running backs have been doing a great job between Luke Saturn and now their touchdown scorers, Charlie Sparago. I mean, they've just gone back and forth, whether it's rushing or whether it's, receiving the ball. Just a great showing early on from these Highlanders running backs.
Yeah, I mean, after that offsides by Farnicole, that kind of changed the tone of the drive. They were looking for a big stop there. It's now out for the extra point. We see Charlie Dryston. And that's picked up by the Patriots. A high snap. So won't get the extra point on that play.
the head coach for the University of Alabama, Nick Saban, once said about offenses that a good offense won't be beaten by a good defense nowadays. It's more of a offense versus offense type thing now.
It's a great quote. And, just going off of that missed opportunity on the PAT, I mean, there really is no room for error in football. And now, I mean, kind of like you said, if Hills is able to come out here with a strong offense and they're able to get the PAT if they score here, I mean, that's going to be tough for Northern Highlands, especially, messing up on an opportunity like that just to get the extra point, which seems like, something so easy that they could have done. Hills now with a chance to take the lead if they score.
And now back to return this kick is going to be Makai Gray and Johnny Mangelli. And on that kick, we're going to see Dan Moore.
With Makai Gray, need to return the kickoff by number 32, Dan Moore.
And that kick is up. It will be a short one. And this will be returned for a nice gain. And now let's meet your Hills offense led by Tyler Demikoff.
Elementary, Clifton, New Jersey.
John Sees, Albert Payson Union.
Nick Hogan, James Fallon.
Makai Gray, PS number 20.
Hey Shem, Albert Payson Union.
Emmanuel Danklos, 16th Avenue, Elwood Park.
Michael Fernicole, James Fallon Elementary.
Tommy Kick, Tunistai Elementary.
Nicholas Gerbovich, James Fallon Elementary School.
Chris Romano, Tunistai Elementary. Ramsey Kubovsik, Albert Payson Union.
And that was the offense for your Patriots, as now we see Tyler Demikoff leading his team out onto the field. Nice field position to start this drive. Ball at the 33-yard line for the first down. This ball is handed off to Seas. Seas unable to get much of a gain on that play, just about 2. Met by the defensive line and taken down. Now 2nd down and 8. Motion in the back. This ball over to Gray. Gray able to find an open lane. He'll take it out to the right. But he's quickly met and taken down by the defense. That was led by number 14, Christopher Sadi.
Makai Gray running that jet sweep again, and the Patriots, not Makai Gray. But when they do that, last week it showed that they were getting good gains when they ran the jet sweep. And doing little things like that in the backfield, it seemed to get them a decent gain and help them win the game last week.
Yeah, and it's really a play that we didn't see much before last week. It seems like they kind of added into the playbook, seeing how fast and how good Makai Gray is with his footwork, and it works here.
And now on 3rd down, Demikoff drops back to pass. Incomplete, intended for Makai Gray, right through his fingers. So that will bring the punt unit out with punter Aaron Verrey on this 4th down. So after they started with some nice field position, unable to convert on that play. A high snap, and the punt is up. It will be a short one. Went out of bounds at about the 42-yard line, where Wally and the offense will have the ball. Ready, less than 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Now this ball handed off to Sparago. Able to get a nice gain on that play, and he's taken down by Emmanuel Dankwa.
Brought down by number 6, Emmanuel Dankwa, and number 18, Matt Quagliana. Pickup of 6, 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4. Motion in the back. This ball handed off to Sparago. He'll take it out towards the right hash marks. And he's met and taken down by the defensive line. He ran into a wall of humanity there.
And already, Northern Highlands slowly but surely has been able to, make their way upfield with these rushing plays. Outside of Sparago's, I believe it was 25-yard rush that he had earlier on, I mean, they've really had some few-yard rushes that has led them to their success in the rushing game so far.
Now 3rd down and 2. Another 3rd down opportunity for this defense to get a stop. They really need to get one. This ball handed off, and he just tripped and fell. That was Luke Saturn. He had an open lane, but he just maybe his shoelaces weren't tied.
I mean, that's definitely unfortunate for them. I mean, had a great opportunity there. I mean, 3rd down, and to trip up, it did look like he had an open lane right along the left hash. If he was able to shimmy around there, you could have gotten the 1st down, but unfortunately, after getting tripped up, that's going to cause them to punt off the ball.
Back to return this punt is going to be Johnny Mongelli, the sophomore. Almost blocked there. And it's going to take a generous bounce. And we'll be down at the 15-yard line where Demikoff and the offense will get the ball.
15-yard line.
Now 1st down, we're going to see 3 receivers out to the left for the Patriots. Now Demikoff will hand this ball out to Seas. Seas looking for an open lane towards the right, and he'll find one. Able to break through some tackles. Well done by John Seas to find that open lane and squeeze through the hole.
Tackled by number 56, Zach.
It'll now be 2nd down and 2.
Shostaka. 2nd and 2.
This ball handed off again to Seas. And Seas is met by the defense. That was number 56. Zach Chocosta on the tackle.
And defensive lineman Zach Chostaka able to do a great job getting through that offensive line. I mean, he just swallows up John Seas there. I mean, getting him, making sure he doesn't get any extra yard.
Jason, not quite sure what's so funny, but in any event, it will be 1st down. Patriots to get the ball at the 25. Ball handed off to Seas. And Seas quickly met by the defense. And that was a very aggressive hit there by John Levino. No penalty on that play. So now it'll be 2nd down and 7. Less than 2 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Now on 2nd and 7. Demikoff dropping back to pass. He's feeling the pressure, and the offensive line wasn't able to contain the defensive line, who came flying through to take him down. Big loss on that play.
And Demikoff looking for the rollout there. Unfortunately, couldn't find the open receiver. And that offensive line just let Chostaka right through. I mean, he was able to just clobber him down in the backfield.
So now we see 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Now Demikoff, pass completed to Gray. But a short gain on that play, if any. So now Hills will be forced to punt it away. There was a flag down on that play. It was against the offense, so that'll move them back even more. Ray will be kicking from his own end zone. And that will do it for the first quarter, with Northern Highlands up 6-0. Now let's take a minute to take a look at the bracket as it stands today for what the playoffs would look like. So as you can see, Hills currently is the 6th seed. This bracket here is if the season were to end today, but there's a lot of opportunity of where Hills could end up playing, if they're going to be playing away or if they're going to be playing at home against another opponent. So what do you guys think about this, and who do you guys think Hills should be looking to be playing against?
I mean, I definitely think Wayne Hills can come back from this this deficit that they're facing going to the second quarter. I think if they're able to come back and win this game, I think a home game would definitely help them in the playoffs. I think home field advantage, as you said earlier on today, home field advantage at Patriots Stadium is a beautiful thing for this Patriots football team. And, if they're able to get a home game, they can definitely come out and win.
Yeah, I mean, if they were to play away, they would be playing against possibly at Hillside or at Old Tappan, which could be tough locations to play at, and against either the 1 or 2 seed. So there's a lot of options. And now let's send it down to Angel, who has a report for us.
Start in the first quarter for the Wayne Hills Patriots, since the Highlanders had a touchdown, but they did not score the extra point. Hopefully now in the second quarter we can come back and show them who's boss. Thanks, Noah. Back to you.
That's right, Angel. Let's show them who's boss, as Aaron Bray is going to punt it away from his own end zone. Very short punt, but it will take a generous bounce and go out at the 40, where Wally and the offense will get the ball. It seems like Highlands has really had the opportunity to start with great field position on each of their drives so far.
Going back to the last play before the quarter ended, Wayne Hills gets way more illegal procedure penalties than I think I've ever seen any team in the history of football before. I mean, so far they must have at least 3 or 4 this year, and I don't think any other team that they played had gotten 1.
Now this ball handed off to Sprago. He'll find an open lane up the middle, and he will get the first down and more, where he's finally pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line. First down. That was Johnny Mangelli to get him out of bounds there. So now ball at the 24-yard line for the Highlanders. This ball handed off to Sprago, but he's met by the defensive line, led by Mike Fernicola, and taken down. Nice play there.
Mike Vernicola leads that Patriots defensive line. They're able to blow up that run right away. I mean, they got right through that offensive line from the Highlanders, and it would just stop Sparago right in his tracks.
So it was a loss of a yard on that play. It'll be 2nd and 11. Now Wally dropping back, looks to pass. He has time. And pass is completed to number 10, Danny Shumesko. Danny Schmikowski on the reception there. Got that first down. Now well inside the red zone, ball at the 4-yard line.
And Smikowski, I mean, wide open on that play. It looks like, nobody was near. It looks like maybe some of the Patriots defense decided to take a B-reel in the middle of their job, similar to this guy right here, Noah Sandler.
What can I tell you? When the B-reel goes off in the middle of a broadcast, you got to take advantage. As this ball is handed off to Sparago, and he will take it in for the touchdown for Northern Highlands to make it a 12-0 game for the Highlanders. Now let's see if the Highlanders will elect to go for 2 or just take the extra point after they missed their first extra point try earlier on in the game.
And I know Charlie Sparago's being real right now, showing off that talent on his 2nd touchdown of the game. Already off to a great start.
So they will attempt that extra point. And that kick is up and good to make it a 13-0 game for Northern Highlands in the lead. So Hills coming back out on offense. They really do need a score on this drive. Hopefully they can get some good field position with a nice return on the kickoff. But if not, they need to drive the ball down the field, get those first downs, and really convert when it's needed most.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we would like
Great start for the Highlanders here tonight, but going back to the Patriots offense, it is imperative that they can get the ball down the field tonight on this drive here, because if they cannot score in a drive before the half's over, that is a very big determining factor in whether they can win or lose tonight.
Imperative. Jesse, that vocabulary is exquisite.
Thank you, Jason.
To return this kickoff is going to be Makai Gray and Johnny Mangelli. It'll be Dan Moore on the kick. And as that kick is up, it'll take a bounce out of bounds. And Demikoff and the offense will get the ball at the 19-yard line. There's a flag on that play, so they are going to get some better field position. Ball will now be placed at the 35. So first down for the offense. Nice field position. Ball at the 35 after that penalty. Now Demikoff dropping back, looks to pass, has time. And pass is well out of the reach of Tay Shim.
That was a great pass there by Demikoff, but the legs of Tay Shim couldn't really keep up there with it. Just overthrew it a little bit too much, and Shim couldn't get there in time. But if he had, that would have been a good gain for the Patriots of about maybe 20, 30 yards.
So now going to be 2nd and 10. And now Demikoff hands this ball off to Seas, and Seas will take it out towards the right. Gain of 5 on that play.
John Seas, number 22 on the carry. Brought down by number 44, Roman Dario. Pickup of 4.
Jesse, so Seas was your key player today, and obviously he's proving to be a big part of this team, getting those nice runs. What do you see out of him?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I picked him. C's really just is able to make those big plays and come in the situations where they really need him. And as we just saw tonight, he's really helping the Patriots out a lot.
Now 3rd down and 6. Demikov dropping back to pass, has time, rolling out to the left, looking for an open receiver. And he will take it for himself on the keeper. Flag down on the play, and that run was good for the first down. Let's see who the penalty will be against, and it will be holding against the offense after that nice run there from Tyler Demikov. Unfortunate penalty for the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, Demikov in there really just ran in, put his shoulder down, and tried to get that first down. He threw himself over the top of the defender, and just a great aggressive run there from Demikov.
So it'll be 3rd and long, 3rd and 20 to be exact. Let's see what the play call is going to be after that bad holding on the offense. 4 receivers out, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Demikov dropping back to pass. And Demikov had nothing to do with that. He was pressured from early on. Punt unit will have to come out on the field yet again.
Yeah, Demikov looking to run that, throw that screen play to the running back, John Seas, but it looks like he put a little bit too much sauce on it when he tried to throw it to him.
Yeah, he didn't really have time to look for options down the field, so that was really all he had to go. Really all he had to open for him. Now Highlands will get great field possession yet again. A high snap and a very short punt. So Northern Highlands will get the ball at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
37-yard line.
And the Highlanders able to get great field position. A little bit too much backspin on the punt by Aaron Verrey. I mean, it landed about the 40, not too far of a punt, but once it's able to spin back, Highlanders did end up getting an extra 3-4 yards on that one, putting them much closer at the 36.
So on 1st down, pass completed and incomplete. Pass intended for Luke Saturn there. J.R. Wally was really pressured there. 2nd down.
Going back to that punt a few minutes ago, sounds like some of the fans were less than thrilled with it.
Second and 10. Now this ball handed off to Sprago and able to find an open hole. Got through a bunch of defenders there. Won't be enough for the 1st down, but it was a nice gain.
And Sprago does a great job drilling through those defenders, and he just pounds it up the inside. Able to get those extra yardage, you know, after getting through the hole in the defense. So obviously he's done a great job so far this game in the rushing game.
It's now going to be 3rd down and 4. This defense looking for a big stop here. Motion in the back. And flags will come flying in. It'll be false start against the offense. So now it is especially important for the defense to get a stop here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Highlanders just broke the streak of no illegal procedure penalties because there was the first one.
So it'll be 3rd down and 9 with just over 9 to go in the quarter. A 13-0 lead with Northern Highlands on top. Now the defense looking for a big stop here on this third down. Wally dropping back, looks to pass, feeling the pressure. Pass incomplete. Nice job by the defense to get the pressure onto Wally and not give him any open options.
And now less than ideal field position for the Northern Highlanders team. I mean, you know, they're a little too far to kick a field goal, and they're a little too close to punt the ball. So it's interesting to see what they're going to go with here, lined up on on the Patriots 34. And it looks like we do know what they're going with on the Patriots 34.
And timeout taken by Coach Demikoff. The Patriots were just not set. There was no one even in the back to return that punt. So Coach Demikoff not happy with the way his team was lining up, so he decided to talk it over.
Honestly, Noah, that's the best course of action. If your team's not ready or there's something not right, take the timeout. I mean, I know you only have so many in a half, but, you know, here you can't just have those. I mean, you have to have people all set and ready to go to return the punt and possibly get some good yardage off the play.
Yeah, I mean, they do have 2 remaining timeouts after this. But now it looks like they have kind of regrouped, and it will be Mongelli in the back to return. So let's see what Mongelli can do here on this punt return. And a high snap. May have been tipped there on that play. And it will take a nice bounce. And Demikoff and the offense will get the ball at the 18-yard line.
Of the Highlanders, Patriots take over.
Now 1st down and 10. The offense needs to make something happen here, especially on this drive. Ball handed off to Mongelli. Mongelli out towards the right hash marks and finding an open lane, but he's quickly met and taken down. And he was buried there by the defense. It'll be 2nd down. Gain of 5 on that play. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. Motion from Mongelli in the back. Now Demikoff, pass complete to Mongelli. Mongelli with the short gain on that play. It won't be much. It'll bring up 3rd down. Just about 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Now 3rd down and 4. A 2-possession game here at Wayne Hills High School. Motion from Mongelli. Demikoff dropping back to pass. He's feeling the pressure. And ball comes loose. And it was fumbled, but picked up by the Patriots. But a big loss on that play. They will be forced to punt it away yet again.
Yeah, Demikoff looked like he really didn't see the guy coming from behind and kind of just ran out of real estate on the run. But, you really got to pay attention there and see the people coming so you know where to run and where you have to get. Because sacks like that are never good for any offense.
And on that low snap, a nice punt this time around. And an even better tackle there by Emmanuel Dankwa. Highlanders still with great field possession, but at least it was a better punt than on the previous time around. So it'll be first down for the Northern Highlands offense. Ball at the 39. This ball handed off to Sprago, but he's taken down by the defensive line led by Mike Fronicola. Way to put the pressure on that play for a loss. That'll bring up 2nd and 12. Now, Wally dropping back, looks to pass. He's feeling the pressure, and the pass is complete to number 19, Alex Hajal, for the first down.
The reception by number 19, Alex Hajal. Brought down by number 30,
So now
Joe Lucarello.
the Highlanders at the red zone, ball at the 20, first down. Now this ball handed off to Sprago. Sprago out to the left. And a nice tackle there by the defense.
Sprago on the carry, brought down by number 8, AJ Ansaldi, along with number 51, Andrew Sabah. It will be 2nd and about 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. Less than 5 minutes to go in this quarter. This ball handed off to Sprago, plunging through. Won't be enough for the first down, but it was a nice gain. It'll bring up 3rd down. Third down and 3. Defense looking for another stop on a 3rd down. Have to get one here. And now some motion. Ball handed off to Sprago. Able to find an open lane. And it will be enough for the first down. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line for the Northern Highlands offense. First down. Ball handed off to Sprago. Sprago finding an open lane. And they're going to call him just short of the goal line. So now about an inch away. The Highlands offense looking to put this one in. Ball handed off to Sprago. He's able to nicely just walk into the end zone for the touchdown to make it a 19-0 game with Northern Highlands in the lead.
Number 14, Scotty will hold number 32, Dan Moore attempting the extra point.
Moore for the extra point. And the extra point is good. It is 20-0. Northern Highlands in the lead. Just over 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Seems like the student section is really into it tonight at Hills, which is great to see. Talking about that home field advantage. Doesn't seem to be doing too much so far, but hopefully it will as we go on with this game.
Yeah, and right now we're seeing a game very similar to last year's game against Northern Highlands. We were at home, a very talented Hills team, just not enough for Northern Highlands, who, as I said going into this one, very high-scoring team, and you've seen it so far in the first half as they're up 20-0.
And that kick is up. It'll be Gray to return. Gray looking for an open lane. He'll take it out towards the inside of the field. A nice spin move. And Hills will get the ball at the 30-yard line. So it'll now be first down, ball at the 30.
This is a key drive for the Patriots right here with only about 3 minutes left. They don't score here, it's just going to put that much more pressure on them once the second half, or once the second half comes on. Excuse me.
First and 10. Motion from Gray. Here is Gray with the ball. Gray with a nice leap over the defender. Short gain on that play, but it's something. I was kind of watching in on the Hills practice yesterday, and this is something they were working on, this kind of 2-minute drill offense. We're a little over 2 minutes here, but trying to work the ball down the field and make something happen in a tight scenario like this. Now second down and 6. Demikoff dropping back to pass. Has time, rolling out to the right. Now we're starting to feel the pressure. And pass complete to Gray. No gain on that play. It'll be third down. It'll be third down and 6. And now Demikoff dropping back, feeling the pressure. A high pass downfield, incomplete, broken up by Charlie Sparago, intended for Matt Quagliana. And Hills will be forced to punt it away yet again.
And Demikoff's pass almost dead on with the accuracy of Matt Quagliana. Unfortunately, Charlie Sparago able to punch it off. Deflecting that pass, doing a great job. We've seen him score all 3 touchdowns for this Northern Highlands team, but he's also coming out and showing off on the defensive end. So, a very impressive player that we've seen today for the Northern Highlands team.
Now less than 2 minutes to go. And a nice punt there. And that's picked up by the Highlanders player. and he's able to get a nice gain on that play, make it just over the 50. And now flags come flying in. There is some extracurricular activities on the far sideline. Looks like a fight broke out over on the Northern Highlands side of the field. Now the officials will discuss this over.
And, I mean, there's really no place for that. I mean, last game of the season, both teams with playoff spots. I mean, it is important for Wayne Hills that they come out and win this game, but right now, down 20-0, things aren't really looking good. And, you know, starting a fight on the Northern Highlands sideline, that's just really not a good look.
Now let's see what the referee, Jerry Picazio, has to say.
Personal foul against the Patriots.
And it'll be against the Patriots. And now Northern Highlands with a golden opportunity to score again, as they're going to have some great field position with 1:44 to go in the first half.
Yeah, you know, Noah, that just really can't happen. You can't let that happen here in that position when you're trying to score here, or excuse me, trying to defend them from scoring again. You can't be wasting stupid penalties like that. I mean, it just can't happen.
It will be a 15-yard penalty. First down. Wally dropping back to pass. Pass complete to Smikowski, and he will take it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown for the Highlanders to make it a 26-0 game. So it's been a tough game for the Patriots all around. Unable to get those first downs, and then on defense, getting those stops on third down, and really just getting stops in general. Now to kick the extra point is going to be Dan Moore.
Will hold. Moore will attempt the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. We have a 27-0 game with 1.5 to go in the first half. Now the offense looking again to make something happen with 1:35 to go in this half. Back to return the kick is going to be Gray and Mongelli. It'll be Moore on the kick.
Angeli and Gray are deep to return the kickoff by Dan Moore.
And that'll bounce out of bounds.
The kick goes out of bounds. The ball will be spotted on the Patriot 35.
The ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line for the Patriots. So now Hill's looking to make something happen here as the clock is winding down. Now Demikoff dropping back to pass, feeling the pressure, and pass incomplete, intended for Tay Shim.
The pass intended for Tay Shim is incomplete.
So it'll now be 2nd down and 10. And now Demikoff dropping back, looking to pass. And pass completed to Donqua for the 1st down. Now ball at the 50-yard line, trying to work it onto the Northern Highlands side of the field. And now Demikoff dropping back, looking to pass. Pass complete to Shim. And Shim with the stiff arm. Short gain on that play. Now just a minute to go in the half. Surprised they're not calling a timeout here. But this is what they work on in practice every day. And now Demikoff looks to pass again. He's feeling the pressure. And he'll just have to throw that one away. Clock will stop. It'll be 3rd down and 7 now, with 37 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. It'll be intentional grounding called on Demikoff. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. I believe that will be from the spot of the foul. It'll be 2nd down, but it'll be a long one. Oh, it will be 3rd down, so it'll be 3rd and 22. And now Demikoff, pass complete to Quagliana, but he's aggressively taken down there by Northern Highlands. And now a timeout taken by Northern Highlands. So Hills will be forced to just punt it away. And a nice punt there. Now with 10 seconds, Northern Highlands will have the ball at their own 20-yard line. First down. Pass complete to Saturn. Saturn will take it up the middle. Nice gain on that play. Taken down by Nick Hogan.
Luke Saturn on the carry, Nick Hogan on the tackle.
And a great run there by Luke Saturn. I mean, him along with the rest of the Highlanders offense have done a great job here. I mean, getting up to their own 46 here. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with this last half a second left in the half.
Yeah, I mean, Hills just, if they were to give up points here with a half a second, that would not be a good look. I mean, especially down 27-0. But Highlands probably figures, what do we have to lose?
Well, a Patriot-style 27-point comeback isn't really off the table here at Wayne Hills High School.
No, it never is, but it is an unlikely scenario, but nothing is ever off the table when it comes to sports. And as time expires, pass complete to Saturn. And he's taken down, and that will do it for the first half here at Wayne Hills High School. The Northern Highlanders with a 27-0 lead over your Patriots. So that is going to wrap it up for the first half. In just a few moments, we are going to have a performance from the cheer team, followed by senior night for the band and the TV production program, and then followed by the band performance. So we'll be back for second half action and first half recap when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the Wayne Hills Patriot cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a standing round of applause for the Patriot cheerleaders. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we wish to honor the Wayne Hills Patriot Marching Band seniors at this last regular home football game of the year. As we announce their names, they will be accompanied by their families to their spot on the field in the opening number of our field show. We would like to thank Bozeman's Flower Shop for their generous donation of roses for this ceremony. First tonight is Heather Barno, drum major and mellophone player, who is with her parents, Arlene and John Barno. Next, we have Lisa Harlow, band, president and harmonium player, with her parents, Jim and Jean Harlow. Next is Andrew Decker, weaponmaster and drum player, with his parents, Robin and Scott Decker, and brothers, future band member Ross. Following the morning game, drum major and loudest, accompanied by her parents, Dawn and Larry King, and more future band members, Ryan and Nathan. Elizabeth Grant, member of the color guard with her mom back. Following is Amy Peck, librarian and alto sax player. She was with her parents, Paul and Michael Peck. Next is Kellyanne Formakar, vice president and fire ambassador. She is with her parents, Benani and Sharmakar Formakar. Next, Aaron King, Southern Production, is with his parents, Christy and Laura King, and brothers Brandon and Ethan. Next, Lindsay Klein, a member of the color guard, with her parents, Marissa and Michael Klein. Following Willie Doc Marissett, equipment manager and future player. He is from the side with his parents, Barbara and Bill Marissett, and his sister Anna, former band member. John Montesano, a member of the color guard, is with her parents, and Ben Montesano, as well as her sister and brother. Next is Ronnie Newman, a member of the color guard, with her parents, Melissa and Jeff Newman. Following is Ronnie Ortega, clarinetist, and with her mother, Lisa Ortega. Next is Gianna Passaro, color guard captain, and with her mother, Stephanie Device, and father, Rich Passaro. Next is Danny Saunders, drumming member, with his mother, Gina Anderson, and father, Scott Saunders, along with brothers, Brandon Anderson, and band alumni, Ryan. Following is Andrew Smith, barrel sax player, with his parents Cheryl and Joseph Smith. Also on the Jessica Smith, color guard captain, with his parents Cheryl and Joseph Smith.
Just make sure like as they pass.
Next is John Syverson, an equipment manager and tuba player. Is accompanied by his mom, Evanina Syverson. Next we have Michael Tardy, publicity officer and member, with his mother, Mary Grace Bernard. James Bond, drumline member, is accompanied by his parents, Leonard and Alan Bond, and his sister Prisma, a color member. Next, Neil Maya member, the sideline is her parents, Florence and Victor Wong. Following Tyler Wyman, drum captain, and also a voice member of the Wayne Hills TV group, as their town manager and director. He is accompanied onto the field with mother Laura Wyman. At this time, I would also like to recognize those seniors who have been responsible for broadcasting all the games these past 4 years. Starting with Angel Castellano. Her energy and excellence has done this at Royal. Angel will be escorted by her mother, Patty, and dad, Gene. Next, Becca Cohen, Becca has been for all 4 years and has been acting as a producer for the Studio Boys, as well as a video announcement. She has also been very active for coming out outside of the board. In addition to behind the scenes roles, Becca is being escorted by her mom and dad, Robert. Ava Bavaria. Ava has been a part of the Wayne Hills TV for all 4 years. She has done a tremendous job having introduced 2022, Linda, and then back to school video, as well as part of the broadcast. Ava is being escorted by her mom and her dad, Frank. Following is Thomas Emery. Thomas has been an integral part of our program for years. His work ethic and his dedication have been among the best ever. He is about to pass 200 hours served and when he's trusted to replace. Thomas is being escorted by his mom Lisa and dad Enrique. Next, Chloe Nguyen. Chloe has also been an integral part of the program for years and will also release the 200 hours served list. Chloe will be difficult to replace. Finally, Noah Sandler. Noah has simply done it all. He has earned the title of sports producer and has done a fantastic job. As producing the list and also listing 200 hours, Noah will be nearly impossible to replace. Noah is being escorted by his mom, Laura, dad, Brad, and sister Julia, as well as his grandmother, Roberta. Finally, one last member. We have senior member Rita Carew, escorted by Robert Carew and Serena Clark.
Parents, can we just slide back?
Now please welcome the Wayne Hills Patriot Marching Band as it presents this year's show, Vibras Españoles. And another round of applause for the Wayne Hills Patriot Marching Band. Uno mas, uno mas. Ladies and gentlemen, the winning ticket number of tonight's 50-50 for $150. You will be able to fill up your gas tank. The number is 402130. 402130.
And now welcome back to Wayne Hills High School. Before we talk about the first half and take a look at some second half action, let's send it to the weekly sports report.
Wayne Hills girls tennis defeated Wayne Valley 4-1. Sophia Kim, Sasha Abramski in the first doubles won in straight sets. Second doubles pairing won in a tiebreaker. The girls improved to 12-4 with the win. Wayne Hills boys soccer defeated West Milford 3-0. Logan Natansa, Richie Susanthone, and Omar Yusuf all scored. David Grohl had an 8-save shutout. Wayne Hills improves to 8-5-2 in the victory. Wayne Hills girls volleyball defeated Wayne Valley 2-1 in the Passaic County final. Brielle Wood, Ariana Wood, and Jenny Choi led the way. Congrats girls on the first county championship in program history. Field hockey defeated Butler 2-0 on senior night. Emily Gagusas and Juliet Lawrence scored in the victory. Becca Cohen had the win in net. Congrats to seniors Alyssa Soriel, Becca Cohen, Kayla Cannon, Caitlin Stachel, and Lola LaCourte. Wayne Hills girls soccer lost to DePaul 1-0 in the Passaic County semifinal. Danielle Ainelli had 5 saves in defeat.
And that was your weekly sports report produced by Drew Oppenheim and Josh Spungin. So now welcome back into the broadcast booth alongside Jesse Link and Jason Hook. Again, I am Noah Sandler as we're bringing you this matchup here on Wayne Hills TV. Northern Highlands with a 27-0 game, nothing lead here in this game. Jesse, what do you think?
So far, just an all-around terrible performance by the Patriots. They just need to get their offense, defense, and including special teams back into check tonight if they want to win this game, because so far it's just lacking on all fronts. And if they want to win, they need to get it all fixed and get it ready to go.
I mean, that's a little harsh. I mean, it's been a tough game, but you still gotta have hope for this team. Very talented squad. I think they can definitely come out here on the offensive end if they can be aggressive. I mean, it's not off the table. A little 27-point comeback.
Yep, it is a 4-possession game as we're getting ready to go to start the third quarter. Back to return. The opening kick is going to be Makai Gray along with Johnny Mangelli.
Mangelli and Gray are deep to return the kickoff by Dan Moore.
And after a lengthy halftime, we are underway yet again here at Wayne Hills High School for the second half of tonight's game between the Patriots and the Highlanders. Here to return this kick is Makai Gray. Makai Gray finding an open lane, and he's taken down at the 35-yard line where Demikoff and the offense will have the ball.
Kickoff return brought down by number 25, Matthew Boydell. Spotted on the 35-yard line.
Ball at the 35 for Demikoff. And now Demikoff hands this ball off to C. C's out towards the right hash mark. He'll find an open lane. And a nice gain on that play of 6 yards. So looking to start this half off strong, using C's and hopefully trying to use some targets through the air. Now ball at the 41. And ball is handed off again, but no gain on that play as John Seas is quickly met by the defense. That was number 57, John Levino.
And it did look like John Seas was tripped up on that play. I mean, a second down rush, you really looking to get some yardage in there. And, tripping before you can pass that line of scrimmage is definitely it's definitely unfortunate.
So it's now 3rd down and 3 for the offense. And now Demikoff dropping back to pass. Airs out a high pass downfield. Way over the head of Makai Gray and incomplete. He was throwing into double coverage right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's really just a dangerous spot to throw the ball. It's the route that all the quarterbacks love to throw to, but they can hardly ever complete.
On the punt is Bray. And to return is Mikowski. Nice punt yet again. And he'll pick that one up. And he is taken down.
Mikowski on the punt return, brought down by Johnny Mangelli.
That was Mangelli on the tackle. There you see Tay Shim. He's had a lot of targets in this game, but only a reception or 2. Now 1st down for Northern Highlands offense at the 25. This is probably one of the worst field positions they've had to start a drive in this game, as Parago finds a nice open lane. Excuse me, that was Saturn. Gain of 9 on that play.
And I mean, for poor field position, the Highlanders really made, great outcome out of a bad situation there. I mean, a nice 9-yard rush, only about a yard or two away from that first down. I mean, starting off on about their own 26, a great way to start off this drive.
Ball handed off again for the first down. That was Sprago on the carry.
First down, Highlanders.
So it'll be first down for Northern Highlands, ball at the 38. Ball handed off to Sprago. Sprago out to the left. And he's met and taken down by number 58, Mike Fernicola.
Sprago on the carry, stopped by Mike Fernicola. Loss of about a yard on the play, 2nd and 11.
So it'll be second down and 11. And pass complete to Saturn for a short gain on that play to bring up third down.
And the Highlanders still looking for those rushing plays and those short passes. I mean, they know they have a big lead here. If they can just keep this game under lock, I mean, still 8 minutes left in the third and the entirety of the fourth quarter, but they seem to be kind of running out the clock here, not looking for any big drives. As long as they're able to get, these short passes down, they can come out with the win.
And a low snap, feeling the pressure. That's intercepted by Nick Hogan. Wally was feeling the pressure on that play, and Hogan picked that one off. That's the most action Hills has had all day.
That's just a really great spot for the Patriots to be in now in their own, Highlands half now, trying to get points on the board here in the second half, which they have failed to do throughout the game so far, but now they have a better position to do so.
There was a flag down on the field. The officials are going to talk this one over. Let's see what the ref has to say. And they're going to pick the flag up. And now it's time for the offense to have the ball at the 48-yard line of Northern Highlands after that interception from Nick Hogan. Nick Hogan getting checked out by the medical staff. We hope he is okay, but just had a great play there.
And he did take a big shoulder-to-shoulder hit after that interception. Tried to get a few more yards on the run right afterward. Got hit on the shoulder on the tackle, so, definitely a hard hit to take there.
And some more extracurricular activities taking place on the W.
Now, Noah, it may have taken place on the W, but, starting to fight in a game like this, that's an L. I'm so sorry.
Jason, that one just did not hit.
Yeah, well, neither do any of your jokes. So, 0 for 1's better than 0 for 100. Ain't that right, Noah?
Don't need the attitude. And a timeout was called by Northern Highlands. The penalty was against the Highlanders, so that was unsportsmanlike conduct. Now the Patriots to get the ball out to 34.
Here we are again with the Patriots in an even better position to score now, and if they can't do it here, then the football game's over already.
I mean, yeah, this is really the best chance that they've had all game. Not many opportunities on Highlands' side of the field. After a big penalty, first down, they have a great opportunity to score here. And like you said, nothing comes out of this possession. That could be all she wrote here today.
And now this ball handed off to Seas, but he's quickly taken down. So it'll now be 2nd and 11. Motion in the back. Here is Gray on it. But he is just taken down by a pile of humanity. 3 to 4 players on that one.
Make that 0 for 101 now. And Makai Gray once again, ran his route on the sweep. They looked to do a light pass to him, potentially get a little bit more momentum off the catch than he would off of a handoff. Unfortunately, couldn't get there. As you said, a pile of humanity really took him down there.
And now on 3rd down, Demikoff rolling out to the right, and he'll take it up the middle for himself. Nice gain on that play. Won't be enough for the 1st down, but it was a great carry.
Tackled by number 27, John Abuzelman.
So it'll be 4th and 5. Offense still out on the field. They need to convert right here. And now Demikoff dropping back to pass. Has time. Rolling out to the left. And he will take it for himself. And a nice carry on that play. And it will be enough for the 1st down. Let's move those chains. That's the best field position Hills has gotten all day long. So now working their way near the red zone, now at the 23-yard line. Still a 27-0 game. Now on 1st down. Ball handed off to C. C's rolling out to the right, towards the right side of the field. And nice gain on that play. It'll be enough for the 1st down.
Andre Johnson, number 1 on the tackle.
So now inside the red zone for the 1st time today. And they're going to move the chains.
1st down, Patriots.
It'll be 1st and 10. Ball placed at the 13-yard line. Ball handed off to C. C's looking for an open lane, unable to find one, and a flag comes flying in.
The carry, penalty marker on the 12-yard line. Jack and Sarah, number 11 on the tackle.
Now let's see what our referee, Jerry Picazio, has to say.
Against the Patriots.
And it will be holding against the Patriots. That's something that they've struggled with throughout the season.
10-yard penalty.
And after such a great run by John Seas, to get sent back basically to where they started, very unfortunate, getting pushed back 10 yards. And now it is 2nd down. So, only really 2 opportunities here to come up big.
Now on 2nd down, Demikoff rolling out to the left, looking to pass. And he is sacked. Zach Costa.
Okay.
So now he is taken down. So it'll now be 2nd down and 30. So after they worked their way all the way to the 13-yard line, huge losses. Now Demikoff dropping back, looking to pass, has time. And a missed block there. And Demikoff taken down yet again. That was Chase Fishman on that sack. Now they're moving back all the way to the 41.
Yeah, this really isn't a good position for the Patriots right now. I mean, they were just knocking at the door only a minute ago, and now they're kicked back all the way almost to the 50-yard line. Not good.
Now, from the 41 all the way to the 3, I believe that now makes it 3rd and 38 for the Wayne Hills Patriots.
Believe or you know, Jason?
I know it makes it 3rd and 38. You know what else I know?
That's what I thought. You were a junior in high school.
I know they're going to convert right here.
Exactly, as we see Demikoff dropping back to pass. And incomplete. So it's 4th down. After a nice drive there, making it to the 13, punt unit forced to come out onto the field. So now looking to punt it away. As this ball is punted away, it'll be down at the 20. And now we are happy to welcome into our broadcast booth Becca Cohen, who's been here at Wayne Hills TV for all 4 years of her high school career, working with the video club and also in the class. So, Becca, what are your final words to this program?
I just want to say thank you to Mr. Hookstrait and the entire Wayne Hills Athletics Department and Wayne Hills TV Club. It has really been a great 4 years. I'm signing off as Becca Cohen one last time.
Thanks, Becca. As now we see Northern Highlands with the ball. As pass is complete on the one-handed catch there. And Highlands will make it all the way to the 45. Now on headset, we have Angel Castelleggio to sign off here for Wayne Hills TV. This was her first year in the program, but she's been a great sideline reporter all year long.
Thank you so much, Noah. Really sore goodbye here to the Wayne Hills TV program. I've had a really good go this year. I've learned a lot. It's been definitely a really wonderful experience being part of the crew. I'm really thankful for Noah, Jason, Becca, and Jesse. So thank you so much, you guys. And, of course, Mr. Hookstrait and the rest of the camera crew. Really lucky to be a part of this. So good luck, hopefully, to the Patriots, and hopefully they'll be good in the future. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks so much, Angel. It's been a pleasure to have you here in this Wayne Hills TV program for your first year. Did a great job as sideline reporter. As we now see a penalty against Northern Highlands. Penalties for both teams. They will offset as Highlands is looking to drive down the field.
Timeout, Highlander. And again, reviewing our football sponsors, Imperial Painting and Company, Valley Health Systems, Parisi's, College Docs, Advantage Contracting, A&A Fine Foods, Canizaro Landscaping, Allied Roofing and Construction, Columbia Bank, Ritchie and Fava, Attorneys at Law, Pristine Auto Spa and Service Center, Tesla Rehab Center, MJG Promotions, CNS Smart Systems.
As we're seeing both these teams in a timeout now with
Thank you to our football sponsors.
So it's now 2nd down and 8 for Northern Highlands. as this ball is handed off. Nice gain on that play.
Number 22, Charlie Sparaga.
Sparago on the carry.
On the carry, brought down by number 80, Parker Johnson. It will be third and about 3.
So now on this third down, Northern Highlands with the ball, and it'll be offsides against the defense. And now we'd like to welcome into the booth one of our camera operators, Thomas Emmerich, who's done an amazing job for the video club and in the TV class. He has over 170 hours here for Wayne Hills TV. So Thomas, what are your final messages to our audience?
Well, it's been a hell of a ride. I'm going to miss doing this so much. Thank you to Mr. Hookstraight and all of the TV, the TV team I'm able to work with. It's been an honor, doing all this, all the football games. It's just been one heck of a ride. Thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to do this.
Thanks so much, Thomas. It's been a pleasure to have you working here at Wayne Hills TV.
I'm gonna miss Thomas so much. That's my man right there. He's the real MVP. So I just want to say thank you, Thomas Emmerich.
All right, Jason, that is enough of that as we see Northern Highlands on second down. Motion in the back. Ball handed off to Sprago. He'll find an open lane on the left hash marks for the first down, just outside the red zone.
And even with a huge 27-point lead, Northern Highlands still coming up big with this rushing play. I mean, Sparago with a huge with a huge run there, able to keep things going for this Highlands team.
So it's now first down. Ball handed off to Sparago again. As clock is winding down. And we'd now like to welcome into our broadcast booth a new member of our Wayne Hills TV crew, Mackenzie Moore. So, Mackenzie, what have you seen in this game, and what are your thoughts about everything going on here at Wayne Hills High School?
It's a pretty tough game. It's a lot of good offense, good defense. Northern Highlands has very good offense, and Hills has to step up, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in the 27-0 game, you are right. Hills has had to step up all day long, and they have just failed to do so. Highlands have just been dominating in this game.
And yeah, it's really tough to see. They've had some big wins recently, especially last week. They had a nice win against Passaic Valley. So, to come out here be losing by 27 points going to fourth is very unfortunate to see from this very talented team.
And there you see Coach Samikoff talking to his team, trying to at least get some points on the board. This is something we've said all season long. In a game like this, when you're down big, you just kind of want to get a couple points on the board so you don't see that 0 next to that Patriot logo in the box score the next day.
Hoping that Hills can at least get some points on the board in the last quarter of the game. Field goal, touchdown.
Now this ball handed off to Sparago out towards the right, towards the far sideline of the field.
Sparago on the carry. Brought down by Quagliana.
So now this time on the carry is Saturn.
Number 2, Luke Saturn on the carry, brought down by number 6, Emmanuel Gankwa.
Now you can't see it, but I believe up here in the booth, Noah Sandler is currently dancing to the Wayne Hills Marching Band. What a sight to see.
Band doing a fantastic job here tonight as that was a turnover on downs. Now Demikoff and the offense back out onto the field. Looking to get something going here. Ball handed off to Seas. Seas out towards the right. Breaking through some tackles. Seas down the sideline to the 40. And he'll make it all the way to the 50-yard line where he's finally taken down.
John Seas on the carry.
And in what's been a very tough game so far, John C. is still coming out aggressive. A nice 32-yard explosion on the rush. Seeing how he's still able to be aggressive in a team that's kind of looks like they've been depleted of their energy. It's good to see Seas bring that energy still on the field in the fourth.
Now 1st down and 10. This ball handed off to Seas again. Excuse me, it was a fake. And now Demikoff will air that ball out and out of play. Got me faked on that one.
Demikoff's pass is incomplete.
Now 2nd down and 10. Ball handed off to Seas again. And a short gain on that play.
Number 44, Roman Dario on the tackle. 3rd and 9.
Now on 3rd down and 9, Demikoff looks to pass, rolling out to the left. And he'll complete the pass to Matt Quagliana. And he will take it for the 1st down. Something interesting we're seeing right now is some of the varsity cheerleaders are coming in and joining the band and playing the drums.
I mean, hey, as a 5-year percussionist from 4th grade to 8th grade, I will say drums are not an easy instrument to play, so it's very impressive seeing these cheerleaders hop on. I believe those are the timpanis with the marching band.
As we see Seas on the carry, yeah. I mean, I used to play drums myself a little bit. I wasn't too good at it, though.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can genuinely believe that.
I was doing more of the, I wasn't really doing the drums in the band. I was doing more of the drums on like a whole drum set, playing along with the band. But that was kind of more of a phase for me. Didn't really last too long, wasn't too good at it. It's now 2nd down and 6. Now Demikoff dropping back to pass, has time, and he will complete the pass to Makai Gray for the 1st down. Now ball at the 25-yard line. Seems like our cheerleaders are having fun doing this. And it's interesting to see that we have some band members and color guard members in with the cheerleaders cheering along, so kind of swapping places.
Yeah, it looks like they did a little Freaky Friday there. Possibly swap bodies. Looks like Tyler Wyman of the marching band is doing a great job. You can believe he's been a cheerleader all his life if you told him.
And now Demikoff dropping back to pass, rolling out to the left, feeling the pressure, and he'll just have to throw it away onto the track on the far end of the field. And there you see Tyler Weinman. There's our guy. He's our tech manager here at Wayne Hills TV. Since he's in the marching band, he doesn't do any of our fall productions, but he is a huge part in making sure everything kind of runs smoothly, getting all the technology going. He knows the answer to every question. And there you see the cheerleaders. They had some fun with that one, as it's now 2nd down. Now Demikoff dropping back to pass, has time. And he'll take it for himself. Short gain, if any, on that play. Taken down by John Lavinio. Now 3rd down and 11. Demikoff dropping back again. Rolling out to the right. And pass complete to Tae Shim. And Tyler Wyman's still in there with the cheerleaders. Going along, I believe this is the rain chant. There's Tyler Wyman yet again. Having some fun with this one. Jason going crazy with this dance as well.
Hills, 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 hills.
Now Demikoff rolling out to the left. And able to break that tackle. And he will take it towards the right. And he'll go out of bounds at the 15-yard line. With less than 7 minutes to go in the game. That will be a turnover on downs. Now less than 7 minutes to go. So, Hills will have a playoff game. I know it might not seem like it with the way season has gone and the record, but if this game stays the way it is, they are going to end with a 4-4, 500 record. So they are going to get a playoff game. Unsure of who they're going to play. It will be an away game, possibly against either Old Tappan or Hillside. We'll have to see what happens around the rest of the group tonight, and then the seeding meeting will take place on Sunday, where they're going to kind of sort it all out and make the bracket. So we are going to have at least one more football game here on Wayne Hills TV. It will be an away game in the playoffs, which will be recorded and posted the next day. And we will be bringing that one to you next Friday night. Or Saturday. There's a possibility the game could be played on either of those days. And also coming up on Wayne Hills TV this week, on Wednesday, we are going to have the first round of girls soccer states, and on Thursday we're going to have the first round of boys soccer states. Both teams are expected to get a home first round game, so we'll be bringing those to you as well. And then following the conclusion of the seasons for the football team, boys soccer team, and girls soccer team, we're going to transition into winter sports, where we're going to be bringing you basketball games, both boys and girls, throughout the winter. So the year's not over for Wayne Hills TV. Just the fall season is coming to a close. And this will likely be our last home game of the season, broadcasted on Wayne Hills TV for football.
Sparago again on the carry.
So the student section tonight is really thinned out. There's no one left there in the bleachers except for about 6 people. Was going strong almost towards the back, and then it really just thinned out as this game kind of progressed. But the band's still going, the cheerleaders are still going, riding out these last 5 minutes of the regular season, and then we're going to look forward to the playoffs, which begin next week. And that was a nice punt there, and that'll take a nice roll all the way back to the 15-yard line for Demikoff and the offense.
And that Highlanders punter, I mean, he's got some amazing topspin on his punts, not very far. I believe it landed at about the 40, but, with that topspin, it was able to bounce. It was able to roll about 20 yards. So, very impressive showing.
Now the offense with the ball. Demikov dropping back to pass. And pass incomplete, intended for Tay Shim.
The pass intended for Tay Shim is incomplete.
So it's been a pleasure to bring you these games here for Wayne Hills TV in my 3 years. I didn't do it my freshman year, but since my sophomore year, I've done every Hills playoff game, as well as a bunch of other sports. It's been a pleasure bringing you all these games here on Wayne Hills TV as we're in the last 5 minutes of this game. I want to thank everyone on this Wayne Hills TV crew, my co-announcers this season, Jason Hook, Jesse Link, Jake Tallarico, as well as sideline reporters Becca Cohen, Angel Casalecchio, and our entire crew here at Wayne Hills TV, along with our teacher, Mr. Hook Straight, who does a great job kind of making this all happen here for Wayne Hills TV. So I'll be bringing you the rest of whatever games we have here on Wayne Hills TV, soccer, basketball, and into the spring, possibly some baseball, lacrosse as well. So this will likely be my last home football game here at Wayne Hills High School, but looking forward to next week's playoff game as well. And I've been Noah Sandler here for you on Wayne Hills TV.
Now, through all those thank yous, I just want to point out, you might have missed it, Noah Sandler did, in fact, thank me. I believe he would especially like to thank me. I believe he's learned a lot through my announcing expertise through these last 3 years. Kind of a mentor-mentee relationship going on.
Really?
Me obviously being the mentor here.
Really? You think so?
I know so. So,
Well,
I definitely am honored to have been a wise teacher to Noah Sandler through
Oh,
these 3 years.
okay. Well, next year you're going to have Jason Hook on play-by-play for football.
It's going to be a lovely.
That'll be a
lovely
wild
time.
ride here for Wayne Hills TV. Passing complete to Makai Gray as the clock is winding down in this game. So, Jason, you're still only a junior, so you got a whole nother year.
Yeah.
Honestly, you might pass me on the hours list.
Well, that's really been my goal since coming in here in my freshman year. Yeah. I didn't even know you, and I came in my first day of school not knowing who you were, and I said, my goal throughout my 4 years of high school is to pass Noah Sandler on hours. Come find out, there's a man named Noah Sandler. He has hours, and I could possibly pass him.
Not exactly sure how many I have. I think I'm above 170, 180.
All right, it's not a
so I'm just saying, but
it's not a competition.
Do you know how many you have, Jason?
I'm unsure. I don't keep track like you.
I don't either. That's why I'm not exactly sure of the number. Now on third down, the offense with the ball, still no points on the board for Hills. Now Demikov, pass complete to Tay Shim for a nice gain and the first down. So again, still no points on the board, just trying to look to make something happen here in this final game, this final home game at least in the regular season. Again, playoffs next week. Unsure where we're going to play, who we're going to play, or what our seeding is going to be. Demikov again. This pass complete to C's as well. and able to power through and get the first down. Now just over 2 minutes, first down for Hills. Demikoff again. And pass incomplete, intended for Emmanuel Dankwa.
That was a first down. The pass is incomplete.
Now we see Tyler Wyman for the Patriots band playing the drums.
I mean, that man can really do anything. Technical directing, cheerleading, drumming. I mean, jack of all trades.
And he's an EMT and firefighter as well.
Mesmerizing.
As Demikoff airs this one out. And pass intended for Matt Quagliana, incomplete. He's also one of our lipped up cameramen. Now third down and 10. And Demikoff pass complete to Tay Shim into the red zone for the Patriots.
First down, Patriots. On the tackle,
Shim has had many targets throughout the game. First few were on incomplete passes, not entirely at the fault of Tay Shim, as a lot of low and high passes, but on accurate pass targets to Tay Shim, he's been able to get some nice receptions.
And now Demikoff dropping back to pass, rolling out to the left, looking for his options, and pass complete to Dankwa. And Dankwa looking to power his way into the end zone, unable to get in.
Hill's looking to get some points on the board before the game ends.
So it's now first and goal, ball at the 1 yard line.
First and goal, Patriots on the 1 yard line.
And this ball handed off to Seas and unable to get into the end zone.
Stop short of the goal line by number 54, Michael Pembroke.
It'll now be second down. Now on second down, ball handed off to Seas again, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. Wayne Hill is finally getting on the board late in the fourth quarter. John Seas. But there is a flag down on the field.
The touchdown is good.
The touchdown is good. It was against the defense. So less than a minute to go in this game. But as I said, getting those points on the board no matter what point of the game it is, and not putting up a zero.
And John Seas, the star running back for this team, coming into this game with 604 rushing yards. He's been impressive all day long. You see a lot from him. He's got some great speed to him, so he's able to run through that defensive line. And you saw it right there, 1 yard touchdown isn't much on the eyes, but, when he's able to get through that defensive line, it's still very impressive.
And the extra point from Adam Kachani is up and good. So the Patriots finally get some points on the board with 59.4 seconds to go in the game. It will be too little, too late, but it's something. Jason, you like that touchdown song? You're really jamming out to it.
I love the touchdown song. You know, not a lot of them so far today. One to be specific, but you know what? When they do play it, it's always a bop.
Yeah, what is likely the final touchdown for Hills on this field here at Patriot Stadium. John C. is getting that one.
Well, for the season, Noah, Patriot Stadium will be here next year.
It will, but I'm just saying for the season, they're not going to have another game here on this field, so it's the last touchdown for the season on this field. You don't understand what I'm saying?
I'm still so confused.
I don't think it's that hard to understand. Anyhow. So less than a minute to go. 27-7 game. Northern Highlands going to win, but John C's on that carry straight into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, who's to say they can't score 3 more touchdowns in the next minute?
You know what? Anything is possible.
Exactly.
And that went through the uprights on that kickoff.
Yeah, unfortunately, don't think they realized it was a kickoff, and that will not equate to 3 points for the team.
Wayne Hills cheerleaders getting in the middle. It's all the seniors. They do their chant for whoever scores that touchdown. This time it's for John C's. So they're just going to look to keep this ball on the ground. Not trying to risk anything as the clock is winding down. New quarterback in for Highlands. Riziak, number 12. Surprised they're not just getting into victory formation. Clock winding down. Ball handed off. Stecker, but that is going to do it here at Wayne Hills High School. Final score 27-7. The Northern Highlanders beating your Wayne Hills Patriots. So, Jason, what are your thoughts on this game? What do they need to do for next week's playoff game? And just closing remarks from this press box here at Wayne Hills.
I mean, you know, they came into this game knowing they were going to face off against a tough team. I mean, Northern Highlands, very high-scoring team, but to see that they were able to hold them to 27 points when this is the team that beat Hackensack 49-6, I mean, it still is, you know, a good showing for the Wayne Hills Patriots. Did let up, you know, 4 too many touchdowns, but overall, this team did not seem, you know, really out of it here. And I think going into this playoff game, as long as they can realize what they did wrong today and they can work on that in practice, they can definitely come into the playoffs looking like a new team.
Yeah, I mean, as we said, playoff game next week. It is going to be away. We don't know where. We don't know the seeding. We don't know who they're playing. But we know we're going to have a game, and we're going to bring it to you here on Wayne Hills TV as these teams are shaking hands and kind of winding it down here at Wayne Hills High School. Well, this has been our final football broadcast of the year here from Wayne Hills, with the final score 27-7, Northern Highlands beating your Wayne Hills Patriots. So for Jason Hook and Jesse Link, I have been Noah Sandler signing off for Wayne Hills TV, and we will see you next week for the playoff game for the Patriots.